Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for this interruption. Today, June 15th, 1099, a remarkable event is about to occur and make a distinctive turn in history. The Crusaders have ended the siege of Jerusalem that lasted for about a week from this day. This siege took place from the 7th of June till today, June the 15th. The Crusaders are about to attack the eastern wall of the city of Jerusalem. The consequences of the war would not only be on the side of the Muslims, yet also it would be on the sides of the Jews and the Christians. We are leaving you with our reporter from Jerusalem, Yusuf. Can you hear me?
As you can see, a bloody battle is going to take place on the eastern wall of the city, since it is the weakest wall. The battle is not fair. The Crusaders brought huge army through sea and land to conquer Jerusalem. The Crusader fighters seem to have a high spirit of fighting by bringing priests and bishops with them to bless their fighters and encourage them.
Thank you, Yusuf. And now let's move to our other reporter who's covering a press conference that's taking place in Damascus that discusses the attack in Jerusalem.
We, the Kingdom of France, are reclaiming our beloved holy city of Jerusalem because it's the place where Jesus was crucified and where our holy church of sepulchre lies. We are going to defeat their armies with the help of God. Our hearts have no fear as we step to the land of Jesus. Death is not a fear to us because if we die today, we would have only one-way ticket to heaven.
And now we have our guest here, Mr. Leonardo. What would you say about the battle? Can you give us a brief explanation for who's going to win or lose the war and why?
Well, the Crusaders tended to use smart warfare techniques. One of them is trying to weaken the defenses of the Arabs, and they managed to do so successfully. This step will allow them to move their siege towers towards the eastern wall, which has been located as the weakest wall of the city. If they manage to accomplish that, the rest of the plan would be easy, especially that they are using their technologically advanced siege weapons constructed outside the walls of the city. The scenario will end when the Crusaders climb the tower to enter the city to cause the maximum mayhem to the Arabs, not forgetting to mention that the Crusaders are being motivated and encouraged by the priests to give them a high spirit of fighting. Thus, the defeat of the Arabs is expected, unfortunately.
Thank you, Mr. Leonardo. I'm informed that the battle has begun at the moment. We are going to take you there.
Let's go! Yeah! For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him. But he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching our breaking news of this afternoon. We promise to inform you with the latest news.